Those who fell down the hole of temptation and left the program early, I can only give my best wishes and hope they didn't regret their decision later in life. These candidates that chose to stay and ride out the 344-hour storm automatically earned my respect. We were all extremely skeptical about being here at first, but we conquered our homesickness and found our will burst through the barrier we once called immaturity. We all felt unstoppable when we finally made it to cadet status. As soon as we graduated acclimation, we could all feel the change in the academy. After 2 full weeks of no talking, sheer obedience, and strict schedules, the program seemed to relax and reward those who stuck with it. The taste of vanilla ice cream we savored after acclimation graduation was unlike any experience I ever had before. It still remains crisp in my memory. It was at that moment that I knew I would make it through the challenge and hoped that my brothers would join me. I realized there was light at the end of the tunnel. My journey here would soon get better. We eventually found ourselves looking forward to the little things of the academy, like weekly phone calls, Sunday desserts, PT with Master Sergeant Edwards, or when the next sunflower seeds and fat cat brownie snack would be. All of these miscellaneous breaks of enjoyment kept us motivated through the dull, repetitive motions of monotonous schedules. If times became too much of a challenge to bear, cadre and staff were always there for us. They would remind us that all of this would be behind us and how much we would benefit from this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It wouldn't take long for us to pick up the pieces and strive forward in creating a better future. It is without a doubt in my mind that this program wouldn't be what it is today without the level of care the cadre and staff put into working with their cadets. At first, it seemed like everyone working here didn't care, but as time went on, every cadet here experienced the amount of appreciation they would really have for us. Although tech sergeants getting creative with their consequences made it seem like they hated us, they were actually teaching, training, preparing us for the road ahead. The discipline and skills our cadre enforced on us will help us in numerous ways throughout our lives. Team building, trust, leadership exercises are what made us show our true colors and helped us repair what needed to be fixed in our personalities. I think we will all be able to see these changes and improvements in ourselves as we go home. As Nelson Mandela once said, "There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged. Find the ways in which you yourself have altered." We may not see these changes yet because we still call the academy home. But with time in our original places of comfort, we will all see that our habits, personalities, and perspectives have done an about-face in the right direction. Living with about 40 other cadets, doing the same things, eating the same food, sleeping in the same place, makes change inevitable. Before this program, there were many of us who couldn't even stay with our families in the same room for more than an hour. After staying with complete strangers for half a year, we all gained patience beyond the amount we ever thought possible. I think I speak for my roommates when I say that at one point or another, we all couldn't stand each other for extremely ignorant reasons that seemed reasonable at the time. We eventually had the epiphany that we were still living together for what seemed like an eternity. So we settled our conflicts relatively quick compared to how we would outside the academy. Given enough time and guidance, even the thickest of skinned people will see this on exchange. First thing we will most likely notice about ourselves is a change in our patience. Patience assisted us in not tearing each other apart for the past 5.5 months. Now, we have a virtue we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. So here we are, commencement. Our final hurrah until we go back to the places we once came from. The day every cadet has been counting down to since July 18th. And yet, is this really as satisfactory as how our imaginations have portrayed? Leaving our recently created family as quickly as when we first met? Will going back to the places of our origin be just as difficult as when we first arrived at the challenge? These are but a few of the multiple questions we must ask ourselves to prepare for the next phase of the program. We learn all these skills, develop so many habits, and gain what is necessary to repair the futures that we once destroyed. Don't let old habits and influences assist you in cracking the foundation you built with the youth challenge. It's time we show our true colors back at home. To prove to everyone, including ourselves, that we have made a permanent change. All of us have the potential to keep progressing from that momentum that we accumulated from the months of experience at IUICA. I know with all my heart that we can and will succeed in life because of this second chance, this new beginning, this challenge for the youth, this amazingly unique, beneficial program gave us the opportunity for change. So with that, I'd like to congratulate and thank everyone who took on the challenge and completed it. Those of you who supported us during this essential milestone in life, I'd like to give my deepest appreciation for pushing us to be better. I wish everyone in this room good luck for the future, and to not forget to suck your faces.